Developing story out of Georgia now. That is where two women were shot during a family-friendly carnival at a mall in the Atlanta suburb of Alpharetta. Marc Teichner with our Fox 5 Atlanta team joins us now with the latest on that investigation. Marc, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, good morning. At this point, we haven't been given a condition update on those two young women who were both shot out here at this carnival in a mall parking lot. But we do know that at least one of them had to be air flighted to the hospital.
Victims, gunshot victims.
Shots rang out at a carnival, sending people running for safety and two young women to the hospital. Alpharetta police say around 7 Wednesday evening they responded to the carnival, which is taking place in the North Point Mall parking lot.
It was in the area of those rides. I'm not sure at this time whether they're actually on a ride when the firearm went off or if they were standing next to it.
One victim was airlifted to the hospital, the other taken by ground ambulance. Police say the shooter escaped. Detectives did locate a handgun at the scene. They tell us it's too early to know if the gunman dropped the weapon while fleeing or if it belonged to someone else.
Not sure who actually had the firearm, but it was located in the area of where the shooting occurred.
Investigators talked to witnesses and collected evidence, but right now have only a vague suspect description and no motive for the shooting, which they do believe was isolated.
Because it's an isolated incident, it does not appear that the public is in any danger at this time.
But obviously there was a lot of folks scared out here when this shooting took place. They tell us, these witnesses, multiple shots were fired. Now, this particular carnival is an annual event in this parking lot here at the mall. We're told that it's always gone off without a hitch. It's a family fun event, as you can imagine. It was closed down after the shooting took place, not surprising. We'll have to see if it reopens again today. It's scheduled to stay open until June 11th. Reporting from Alpharetta, Georgia, I'm Marc Teichner for Live Now from Fox.
And Marc, I do know that they held a news conference, Alpharetta Police, last night. Have they announced if they plan to hold any sort of news briefing or provide any update this morning or later on today?
Not as of yet. They've told us that they would send out a press release if they had any more information. That's when we were able to get the new information about the victims being young women, because during that press briefing they did during the night hours, they didn't even know that. They also gave us this incredibly vague description of the shooter that's quite frankly useless as far as trying to track him down. So if we do get more information, we'll of course pass that along to our viewers, and we'll put it on our website as well.
All right, Marc Teichner there with our Fox 5 Atlanta team. Thank you so much for joining us.